Hello Capricorn, this is your tarot reading for the dates of May 28th through June 3rd. Welcome back subscribers and welcome to all new viewers. Hello, we've got a wonderful reading here. Got the Nine of Cups and then you've got the Four of Cups. Nine of Cups is kind of like coming off the Memorial Day weekend, holiday weekend, because you're surrounded by the simple pleasures of life. You've got your family around you and you guys are enjoying each other's company. You have luxury, material comforts, beauty, happiness, contentment. Things are working out after a period of worry perhaps. Love of life, pleasure, freedom to do what you want after a period of working real hard. And then that's where we're coming from. We're going to the Four of Cups card. Four of Cups card is kind of a different space, though not unusual to see this one either, because maybe we're bored after that wonderful, exciting weekend. It could be that. It could be something, feeling that something's missing. Maybe your family stirred up all those things in yourself that you feel like maybe it's that time of your life where you want to make major changes or go from being single to being a couple, or maybe they just, lit those pictures up so you're feeling a little discontented. Could possibly not even be your own energy, so you need to be aware of that. Could be just invalidation that you receive for being single, or it could just be apathy, daydreaming, lost in your own little worlds, a little bit. Something missing. But the hello is to open up your eyes, because for some reason you're not aware of an opportunity that you could miss. Time to reevaluate a situation. Maybe you're just, if you spend too much time around your family, suddenly what you thought was valuable might take back burner, and maybe you need to shift gears a little bit and put your validate yourself and validate your wonderful, all your hard work and everything, because maybe that's not true for you. Maybe there's some information there that got hidden. Suddenly you felt really good going into the weekend, now you don't feel so good. So you might want to go back to something missing. Maybe perspective is missing for you. Maybe you need to talk to a valued friend, and they'll put you right back, give you new perspective and shift gears for you a little bit. And you might feel better than you did before you had the Memorial Day weekend. So anyway, you're just feeling a little bit distracted, maybe you're just a little bit emotionally trapped. Could be a time to clear out clutter. You could be feeling a little bit blue from you got an epiphany. Maybe you felt that you got an epiphany. You visited some of the friends you haven't seen in a long time Memorial Day weekend, and then you realize that maybe you don't want the same things that they want. So anyway, regardless of how you got that hello, let's validate what is working for you. So that's what the Supreme Being is saying to you. I asked him to collaborate with me and help you ground your week and make it more useful and purposeful for you. And he said, well, you have a lot of time on your hands. Why don't you consider writing? Maybe even journaling. You could turn journal entries into a book. It's a very spontaneous kind of book. It would be a good read for a lot of people. Create from enthusiasm. Work with people who are like-minded. Remember to talk about things that you want and try not to complain. Sometimes we fall back into patterns, or we match people and don't even realize we're matching people. By trying to appear cool and try to run a balance, and that doesn't serve us, though. It doesn't create in the same way enthusiasm creates. A good book to read for that would probably be The Gift. It talks about how it talks about how your expectations bring to you what you expect. So be very careful not to complain or special attention to how you speak, or that you might not even realize that the words that you're choosing are creating your reality. There's a difference between what I'm saying and venting. Sometimes we do need to vent, but not all the time. We, try to speak a different way so that we can create at maximum potential for us. That's what the Supreme Being is saying. And I'm going to listen real spontaneously to see if there's any other added value messages from beyond. So again, more on the same, got invalidated for your life, but you have to be aware of people's motivations, and the Supreme Being says is not to value other people's opinions over yours, because then you truly are giving away your power. Supreme Being saying if he wanted everybody to be alike, everybody would have the same occupation in life. Would have the same background. There would be less nuclear family. He's just telling you in different ways that not just because you're different from somebody, there's nothing wrong with being different. If you value you, and it's easy for people to judge other people. So, one of the things that I value about having the freedom, free will, is that I try not to judge people, and I don't feel the necessity of judging people. And also, at the same time, judging other people's, in terms of trying to make, okay, what am I supposed to say? It's like, you need to look at people's motivations. If they're honorable or in alignment with your motivations, then please take their words at value, but if they're not, then take heed. You need to look at people's motivations. Maybe this is the first time in life you've ever done that, or maybe you feel that since they are your family members, that they're not trying to, they're trying to help you, but you really need to look at people's motivations. Are they uplifting motivations? Are they honorable, or are they trying to make themselves feel better? You need to take stock of people's motivations, or if you already know, then just let it go. If you want to be more like other people, there might be some old programming from childhood. When we go back and spend time with our families, sometimes we fall right back into expectations, family expectation, rules and obligations of family expectations. So you need to look at how somebody tried to stick you on a picture, old family expectations. And if you don't feel good physically or emotionally when you're around your family, that should be a hello for you. I mean, it's not... it's a good advice to say to be the best you that you can be. That doesn't mean you have to be a carbon copy of somebody you incarnated with. That's just silly. again, I mean, God's just saying, if I wanted everybody to be the same, we would have given everybody the same occupation. And I know from some of my esoteric writing my thoughts down that everybody has a purpose. Every single person on the planet is different from every other person, and that is their beauty. That's their essence, that they are themselves. So, if somebody is asking you to be like somebody else, then they're overpowering your thoughts about what it is to be the best you that you can be. And that is what it is to be an adult. To break away from the family and walk your path. One last thing. The goal is worth the suffering. That's what the Supreme Being's saying. The goal is worth the suffering. And he's reminding us, Goddess is reminding us that they're always there to lend help, to listen, to comfort, to lend help. So, reach out and ask for help. Ask for the angels, comfort, or the Supreme Being, and they'll be there for you. They are there for you. So I hope that's been helpful. I hope this video has been enlightening. If not, maybe entertaining. And I do wish you a wonderful and grounded, guided, enthusiastic week. Thanks again. Until we see each other again. Bye-bye.